because everything we do is raw, as well as organic. So the sort of standard raw temperature is 46 max.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go over that. So we got this little temperature control with a little irritating alarm that goes off. So we know that we're never going to get over 46, but we only take it to 42 max. Anyway, so never get over that. And as you can see, there's no machinery or anything like that yet. Everything's done by hand, traditional, old school way. Not that I have anything against machines.
So why did you start with the raw cacao? Was that?
It was actually for health reasons, because it's got raw cacao's got the most antioxidants of any food, when it's superfood, so I started eating that just switched from raw cacao, from roasted cacao. And I've gone and used that in our chocolate as well. So what I'm going to do quickly now is put the melted chocolate onto the slab. Okay, so this is called tempering, this whole process. And it's about getting the right crystal structures in the cacao butter. Because basically it's the cacao butter that tempers the chocolate. So I just poured on about 2/3 onto the slab here. And I'll put the rest back on. And then it's all about movement of the chocolates, movement of the cocoa butter, to get the temperature down to about 3 or 4 degrees below the working temperature, which is about 32 degrees. So this is just going to move around, cool it down. And it's about cooling, but it's also about movement as well. So like, I don't think there are any other chocolatiers in it. Well, I'm pretty sure there's no other chocolatiers in this country that do this old school method, tabletop tempering. Everybody's got machines to do this at the moment. But we like just want to keep it old school for a while. And,
so you can get machines, so you prefer to do this?
Yeah, you have to import them from Europe or the States, and we just prefer to keep it the old way. You know? It's more personal and more. I mean, it is a science. All the crystal structures have to be right, and there's 7 different types of crystals, and you get the one type of crystal.
So you're getting one type of crystal.
Basically breaking down the crystals and working them back up again, yeah. It's called the beta crystal.
Okay.
Not that I would ever recognize it from science, but it's kind of a feeling that you get with the chocolate. After a while, I can actually feel the viscosity of the chocolate. Yeah. It took a while to get this right, I think. Definitely did. The reason we actually temper chocolate is that to get this right crystal structure, it allows the chocolate, it gives the chocolate the right snap, a nice gloss, and it gives it the highest melting temperature, which is around 31 degrees. So if you don't temper chocolate properly, it's going to melt quickly, it's going to look dull, and it's not going to get a nice snap. So that's why we do this.
And where does the cocoa come from? Is it all over the world, or do you have a particular country?
We only have one single source, a single origin source, which is Ecuador. So we use the cocoa from the bean called Arriba Nacional, which is a very fine flavored bean. It's a forastero, but there's different types of beans, basically 3 types of beans. Varietals, same like you get wine, different types of wines. And this is a forastero, but it's considered quite a fine bean because of the unique flavor, aroma. It's like a floral jasmine aroma. And it's produced on a farm in, well, there's small producers in Ecuador who supply an organic producer there, who then takes the cocoa beans and makes cocoa butter and powder. But everything on that producer's premises is kept raw. Well, our cacao is kept raw. So we only buy raw, non-roasted cacao. And the cocoa butter is cold pressed as well, so very slowly pressed out of the bean.
And there's quite a big movement towards raw food happening, isn't there? And especially I've noticed in Cape Town.
No, definitely. There's a massive change. I mean, we ourselves aren't raw foodists, but we eat a lot of raw food. We believe in principles of raw food, but there's a massive movement, especially at these markets as well, in free trade as well. A lot of raw food going on. But I think if you're not a raw foodist, just eating more raw food is pretty important.
It is. It's good for getting some living substances into your body.
Yeah, exactly. And so, I mean, chocolate is usually a guilt food, you know, lots of sugar, lots of preservatives and emulsifiers, but we don't use any sugar, don't use any dairy.
Okay.
There's no
How do you-
sugar at all
How do
in
you
chocolate.
sweeten it?
Instead of sugar, we use agave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
blue
that's
agave,
a
yeah.
healthy
Yeah, so it's
kind of sugar.
it's fructose from the tequila plants, the blue agave, which they grow wild in the Karoo actually. So it's diabetic friendly, it doesn't spike your GI. And as a low GI, it doesn't spike your blood sugar, but of course it's diabetic, you've got to take it easy on everything. So. Yeah, no dairy. Even though the bonbons taste creamy, it's actually because of the organic coconut oil we use in the center. It gives that soft, creamy sort of feel.
Which I've heard is also quite good for you, the
Yeah,
coconut oil.
very good for you. Yeah. And that's we use. You can see the vanilla pods over there we got from Madagascar, and we put that in the praline. So we cut open the vanilla pods fresh. It's not in alcohol or anything. You know, it's not an essence. It's actual real vanilla.
So the inside, the thing with the inside is it uses coconut oil. So that gives it the creaminess and the texture, smoothness and softness. In the tempered chocolate, in the outer couverture, we use the cocoa butter from the bean, because the bean consists of cocoa butter and cocoa powder. If you separate it,